appointment. Now I'm waiting for my secondary appointment, so let me put you down and I get myself all together here. So come on in. It's a little bit chaotic. When am I not chaotic, I should actually say. Because everything wants to fall down. Right? Okay, we get it. So how you guys doing from this morning? Yep. Let me tell you something, y'all. Okay? It was snowing. And I'm not talking just a little bit. Meaning I took pictures and I put them pictures up on my page. So come on in. Yep. I'm putting this on because right now it's cold outside. And I'm talking like cold where my fingertips are cold. Alright? Woohoo! Alrighty, y'all. Let's do this, shall we? Now, I had an accident with one of my little beaded pieces I had made. This one. Some of the beads popped off. I'm actually missing a blue one. So I'm going to reconstruct this fairly easily. Gotta put that down for a minute. I gotta open up the box of charms. No, not charms. But you know what I'm saying, people. Yep. So how y'all doing? Y'all getting ready for your lunches yet? Well, I didn't have a breakfast. If you call coffee breakfast, that's not a breakfast for me, per se. But I did have some coffee before I left for my appointment. No, I did not have any food until I got into the waiting room of my first appointment. I had a slice of cheese, and then after I had the slice of cheese, what did I have? I had 2 applesauces. They're little packets of applesauce you give for a baby. Well, I don't know about y'all, but I like them. They taste good. But anywho, as you can see, I put on a different blue. That is a iridescent blue. I like it. So, how are y'all doing, huh? Now, I got a question for some of y'all. Good morning, how you doing? Yep, it's been one of them days, let me tell you what. One, I was late for my morning Bible devotional. But then I came on after reading about them poor babies being gunned down there in Shreveport, Louisiana this morning, and I was fired up. Oh, Lord. This is, I had fire. If I had flames coming out of my skin like that Ghost Rider dude, yeah, buddy. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, may you be blessed. So, I had heard about them poor children that were gunned down there over the weekend in Shreveport, Louisiana. Not Alabama, Louisiana. And that just, You know, I can understand you get mad at somebody, you want to smack them. I can understand you want to kick somebody's butt. Great. You don't take it out on children. And when you do that, to me, you are lower than lower. Like, you are the worst scum of the earth. And that's how I look at it as. As children are born. 9 times out of children, those children don't know nothing from here to... Jen is listening. Okay, gotcha. So how you doing? You guys like to talk about crafts? I hope you do, because I love crafting. And I do not like negativity or let's be ignorant. Let me come in and take over somebody's chat. Yeah, I forgot my manners in bed. Or yet, better yet, I left my brain on my pillow. It happens. And you say, okay, Lord, why me? And God's saying, why not, dummy? Standing there laughing at you. Because, you know, you do something so simple, you knew the risk of possibly falling down or whatever may happen. And it happened, unfortunately. And you're saying, why me, God? And God's saying, why not, dummy? Laughing his butt off. Just saying, you gotta... It's either you laugh or you cry. I'd rather laugh. Okay, hold on a second. Somebody's coming in. Hang on. Man, these people think it's so fun, they're gonna do whatever. I know, right? Seriously. Okay, hello, my sweet chica sister of another mister. How you doing? So, yeah, just so you know, I posted pictures. It was snowing. And no, I ain't kidding. I mean, this stuff was white. You know, where they put the mulch down around the plants and stuff, especially around the hospital stuff, because they want to make sure their little plants survive and whatever. Then you see white. No, I'm talking like white. And it was a snowing. Yeah, I had me a Sunudo brunch of a burger with mayo, and right now my choice of drink is Diet Pepsi. Why? Because I need more caffeine in my system. Or better yet, I don't have enough blood in my caffeine system. How's that for you? I know you can't copyright that because it's already copyrighted. So, told you I'll be here about 11:15-ish or so. Okay, so I'm here, all right? We got between now and 12:30. So come on in and just be happy. Oh, yeah. Early Christmas in July. Woohoo! I find it funny. They like doing Christmas in July, right? So technically that would be July 25th, right? But yet that Mayan calendar that everybody was having, ew, my God, we're going to die. Around the Y2K thing. It's funny. Because in their calendar, the date July 25th doesn't exist. Yeah, because me and this other girl that I knew from another place, another website I used to go to, we both had the same birthday. Same birthday that was not in the calendar of that big block stone that was carved for how many generations. All right? So let's have Christmas in July. Let's get prepped for Christmas in July, y'all. Now, I don't know about you, but depending on who you doing it for, if it's little ones, they cannot and do not make them anything similar to this. I would say about the ages of 8 and older can have something with safety pin, beads and stuff, because you don't want to have them hurting themselves or whatever. You could buy them little booklets you made for them to have, like little coupon books, free hugs, free kisses. You can make, and for the older ones, like, okay, I'll do dishes for a week, whatever. But don't forget, them children are doing some household chores. They need recompensation. Yep, that's right. That's right. Because a lot of people think, oh, well, why did they make Christmas in December? Well, because one is part of the darker months, when people suffer from seasonal mood disorder, not enough sunlight in their system, they don't have enough sun or, sun rays. But if you look back, Jesus was technically born not in December. But they made it that way. Yes. Thank you, Big Gal. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. They do that because they were going into stir crazy, being shut up, in their cabins, their long houses, whatever. It wasn't a good thing. All right? And so if you are like me, I have to have medication to help me with the seasonal mood disorder. Yes, I have to have sunlight, like 24/7, for 365 days of the year. I need it, just like I need air, like I need Jesus Christ. All right? And that's straight up honesty. All right? But let me tell you something. All right? I don't care if you don't celebrate certain holidays. I understand not everybody does. God bless you, no fear. Hey, baby. How you doing, April? No, that's not April. Is that my April? We'll see. Yes, I need more vitamin D. I don't do well in dark places. Well, I do well in dark places, actually. But I need more vitamin D during that time frame. Just like when you become a diabetic or you have high blood pressure, all the stuff that happens is because your body's lacking something, and over time it's going to affect your metabolic system. Straight up, okay? So it's not because I ate a lot of sugar I became a diabetic, for one. That was already in my DNA from both sides of my parents. Okay? And so do I stop and not eat any sugar at all now? No. I still eat sugar. I'm just more refined in it and how much I ingest, how much I do, how much exercise. Do I just eat a meat and potato diet? No. Do I just eat whatever? No. But you got to be mindful about what you're doing. All right? So, how y'all doing today? Good? Okay, so my morning live was late. So you might want to go back and watch it. Yeah, I was on fire. I felt like that Ghost Rider guy. Flames are bursting out. Because of what that person did to them babies down there in Shreveport, Louisiana. All right, y'all? So, now, the crafting. Simple crafts are easy enough to do. You could get a string, or as my friend says, string. Don't ask me why she says it that way, but it's hilarious. But you could get a string of yarn, and you could do, hold on, you could do crochet. You could get a string of yarn. You could do knitting. And as you can see, I'm still working on my casting on stitches here. You could get a string of yarn and go see Spring the Fiber Enthusiast lady. And she'll teach you how to do an old-fashioned craft called tatting. And that is similar to lace. It's very beautiful. If you if you have the patience of a saint, okay, and you like working with veritable textiles, string, yarn, whatever thread, okay, you get the idea, then you definitely want to go check out Spring the Fiber Enthusiast. She knows how to get wool. She takes it, she spins it, she makes it into yarn, she dyes it. She does crochet, knitting, tatting, just to give you some ideas. Now, some of you manly men out there, you like working with wood. You like carving or building a house, or you get the idea. Some of y'all can do things with rocks. Some of you have your veritable things like, what is that called? Oh, I know what it's called. It's not rock. It's a form of rock. It's a type of rock, but it's not a rock formation. But you could carve things out of them, like talc and other things like that. Okay, so we all have our variables. Now, I'm going to take this one out here and show y'all. Give me a minute. This, my friends, that right there, ain't she beautiful? She's beautiful, ain't she? That's just one of a set. This was made out of polymer clay. A beautiful sister of another mister down there in Texas, she made them for me. Okay? And I love wearing earrings. I love sharing out. There's a guy that I know can take a picture of anything, carve it out of wood for you. Now, you want to talk about craftsmanship. That's pure craftsmanship, okay? But not everybody does the same. Some people do drawings. Some people do coloring, like over here, back here. You see that picture? That was a colored person. That was colored by a person of mine. Everybody has something good within them to do. You have a choice of what your craft is. You don't have. You could do diamond art painting, like what's above here. You see that? That's diamond art painting. See my bulletin board? That's a form of craftsmanship. That's, stickers and colors and lights and whatever. You could do textile crafts, like working with material. You could sew, you could crochet. You get the idea. But I'm going to tell you right now, and it says so in the Bible. And it is referring to women, because back then it was the women that did certain things, okay? So it could be about anybody, though. Any one of us. Okay, if you went to Proverbs, if you don't have a Bible, don't worry, I'm going there for you. Go to Proverbs. Now, just so you know, Psalms has under 50 of them. We're going to Proverbs. I want you to go to Proverbs 31:13. It says exactly this, okay? So do not come at me sideways or twisted because of the wording. But it says, she seeketh, and this is King James Version Bible, wool and flax, and works willingly with her hands. That's anybody. Any one of you. I know a lady who will take a simple thing like this here fly swatter back there. You know what she does? She goes through it with yarn, and she makes unique designs. No matter how it's laid up, she does something. Yes, I'm still eating lunch. And whoever just came in saying that, LGBTQ, whatever, ABC, I don't live in the Alphabet City. All right? That's down in Washington, D.C. for some of you. CIA, FBI, you name it, okay? And I have nothing against anybody. Unless they're harming children. Or they come in and, I'm going to be the man. I'm going to dominate your chat. Oh, no, you ain't. Come in and call me Grandma. I'm going to show you what Grandma's got. Okay? Because I could be your best friend. I have people in this town, in public, will deny me, hate me, want to spit me, curse me, whatever. But at 11 p.m. at night, come to my door knocking because they ain't got no food. And what do? What do I turn them away? No. Come on in. It's too cold. Come on in. They come in. I said, have a seat. Give me a few minutes. And I'll go get them a couple bags of groceries so they can go home and feed their kids because their kids are hungry. Mm-hmm. Hello. So you have a choice when you come into my chat. You have the brain, knowledge, wisdom. Yeah, if you're not yelling at me. I'm not deaf yet. Partially deaf, but no, I'm not deaf yet. Right? Oh, I do too. You don't have to leave, baby doll. You're fine. Hey, my sister of another Mr. Lisa from down under. How are you? Oh. All right. Lisa Knits is a fabulous lady, y'all. You need to check her channel out. Lisa, before you leave, drop your channel, honey. She lives down there in Australia, down under. She does knitting and crocheting. And a lot of things she makes, she donates to a local hospital for the children and such. Sure, ask me anything you want. You only need to ask once. Ask me. One more time and I'm going to be bopping your butt right out that door. Ask me. Ain't nothing I will get offended that you will ask me. You got to have something twisted. But if I could save all the animals instead of the people, I would. Can I ask you something? Okay, what do you want to ask me, Ivanka? Let me know. Hey, how you doing? Dempsey? Good girl. Can I do a Q in ASMR? What is that? I don't know what you mean. Okay, I'll go back up. Hold on. Can I ask you something? It was the last thing I see that I just said. I didn't see it. It must not have come through, honey bun. If it did, I would have read. I didn't see it. What is an ASMR? AC... what? Trash hoe? Trash shoe? Trash shoe? What is ASMR? What does that refer to? If it is something nice, you better retract it. Make no mistake. What about when you whisper? I can whisper. In a minute, Dempsey. I'm trying to find out what Ivanka wants to ask me. I'm still waiting. In order to become a moderator for my channel, please stop yelling at me. Ivanka, second warning on the yelling. In order to be a moderator in my chat, I gotta know you. I know Shatika. I know my sister there, Lisa Nitz. You gotta earn your way. I've already had one person started in my channel, didn't know me from here to Adam, earn their way to getting to be a moderator. Okay, let me say. There. I don't see nothing. Okay, let me say. There. Oops. Yeah, bud. No, I didn't see what you said. I see, okay, there, oops. I didn't see no wording. Nothing else since that. But I will tell you this much, people. I would rather see you go out crafting. In a minute, Dimps. All right, Lisa, darling. Sweet dreams. Thank you for coming, darling. Five minutes or less, Ivanka, and then you don't get to say nothing else, and I'm going to listen to Dempsey's joke. And, yeah, starting now, so it's 12 o'clock my time. So, 12:05, you don't have a question asked? Out the door. Oh, thank you. I look like a mess right now. Feel like a mess. But, I have to eat. Thank you. This feels so good. Ni hao. Come on in. If you would please be kind enough to type in English would be better for everybody. I may know your language, but we're not going to be rude and ignorant like that and just stick to that language. I speak mainly English. I do know several languages. Don't worry about it. I'm not worried. Tipsy, tell me your joke. And it better be nice and clean and decent. If it is not, I'm going to boot you and the joke out the door, okay? If it's not respectful and kind. Okay? Hey, Lydia! How you doing, honey? Yeah, I just popped on because for my normal afternoon Delite chat. Knock, knock, who's there? Chat, I won't be here. I'll be at the doctor's. Because I just got done with one doctor's appointment. Now I'm packing up for the second doctor's appointment. Having my Sanudo lunch. Okay, Dempsey, Arch. Thank you, Bethany. But if you want to have fun doing crafts, you're in the right place. Tell me a craft or something you're interested in learning or understanding or you need help with, and I might have some knowledge to help you, I will. But if you got something that you do, knock, knock, you said Arch, now what, Dempsey? Okay, if you know a craft or you do a craft, like making papyra, paper, then come on in and share it. I'm more for it. Hey, I'd like to learn too. God bless you, Dempsey. Come on. Mm-hmm. So, all right, y'all, come on now. Show me something. Like, hi, Shiny. No, I'm eating lunch. Is that an issue with you? Considering I got up, had coffee, went to my appointment without eating anything. I have diabetes and I have to eat. Is there a problem with me eating? Mm-hmm. Why is the graveyard so noisy? Because they are copping. Get it? Copping? Oh, that was funny. Hey, I got one for you guys. How did the hamburger from McDonald's... No, I'm not a witch. No, you replace the W with the B now. I could say I am that, but, that don't bother me none. I worked in a bar 3 times. But let me tell you something, people. Oh, yeah, here comes my sister up another mister coming on through, y'all. Mm-hmm. No, thank you, Bethany. But you look just as beautiful as me, honey. Mm-hmm. And you wouldn't believe it, but I got children. Children that are adults. Meaning, what? Another year and some months, my oldest will be 40. Yep. Don't believe me. Trust me. He's getting ready this month to retire from the U.S. Navy. I'm happy for him and his wife and his family. You're welcome, darling. And I'm going to show you something. Yeah, I might be an old lady, but let me show you what Grandma can do. Mm-hmm. So, hello, Mr. Shadow. Where you been hiding, man? You like hiding on me or something? You don't want to come see me or something? I know, it's not the normal time. Mr. Shadow. How you doing, my friend? Mr. Shadow is a artistic person. Okay. So, should I just call you Adele? Is that okay? Or do you want to give me a different name for me to call you? Oh, darling, I know. You need your beauty rest. I know, baby. I know, you work hard. I see that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They got me rolling today. No, ain't doing that. I will not call you the year I was born. What is the purpose of life? No, I don't vape. Doctors will not allow me to vape. One more person comes in here that's not biologically or any shape, way, or form related to me that I personally know, calling me Grandma, I'm going to show you what Grandma will do. They did that this morning in Auntie Mama's live, and she's just dancing and grooving and having a good time, and somebody came in and got rude and was being ignorant, and poof, went out the door. They heard the butter pat. They went out the door and they were flat. Favorite food to eat? Chinese. And if it's not Chinese, then the native food like buffalo stew, Three Sisters stew, What else do I like to eat? Dry bread. Yeah, that's my people. Timu, okay, Timu. Timu, that's cool. Um, yes, it is. I bet I watch a channel here on YouTube Streets. A couple of them. From people that have come from other countries, married a Megadon. You got one more time to do that, and I'm booting you right out the door. Hey, what? I ain't gonna sit here and lie. Happy birthday, Yazan. I hope you have a fabulous day. I hope all your wishes and dreams come true. I hope you have a blessed day. Megadon, bye. What? I don't need, my earrings? You'll have to go look on the YouTube streets for a beautiful soul sister. Her name is JC Calamity Jane. Okay? Calamity. Jane. Okay? Hi, Lee. And she makes them out of polymer clay. And I'm going to tell you right. Well, welcome back, Ivanka. Okay, Lee. You don't have... Excuse me. Excuse me, I'm burping. I don't want to be rude to y'all. You don't have to leave. I'm happy that you're here. I'm more than happy you all come in to see me when I'm in the midst of chaoticness because I'm trying to spend some time with y'all. And Lee, what kind of crafts do you do? Anything? Yeah! I'm talking to you. If your name is... Yes. Craft chats are done Mondays through Friday, usually 2:30 to 3:30 Eastern Standard Time. However, today, because of my secondary appointment, is going to be crushing my, hey, King, welcome back, buddy. How are you doing? Is going to be crushing the time frame that I normally do my afternoon delight tea, or, you got tea, you got soda, you got coffee, you got hot water. Okay, baby, come back, check me out, all right? I got a lot of people. If you say a craft, you say you want to know more crafters in that field, let me know. I know lots. There is Granny D. She is a fantabulous elder. And you would love her to bits and pieces because you think I'm a grandma? Granny D, she more like my grandma. She's the sweetest soul on earth, y'all. You go see her, you better have some mad dog respect, I'll tell you that much. Oh. Okay. Bye. To-do's. What am I going to do, Grandma? Let me show you what Grandma can do's. That's right. Thank you, Bethany. You come in. My name is Temi. T-E-M-I. Not T-E-M-U or whatever. My name is not Grandma. Unless your name is associated in certain factors, do not call me that. That is rude. That's the way I take it. Thank you. I appreciate it very much. I see OPS, but I don't see your name, so... Hey, Nana! You should have been here at 8 o'clock this morning when I did my morning Bible devotional chat. Especially because I was fired up about them sweet babies that were killed down there in Louisiana. Shreveport, Louisiana, United States. Over the weekend. Oh, I was fired up, man. Let me tell you what. Yep. I only allow certain people to get away with calling me that. Like if my G-Man was here, G-Man? No. I buy the monkey and set it free. Because the first monkey that went to space died. No, thank you. And no, they didn't die on Earth. So check that out on your research. The first monkey they sent to space died in the rocket before hitting Earth. And if you don't believe me, check it out. I do like a lot of different things. I'm eclectic on many, many things. Music, religions. I respect all religions. But when it comes to my morning Bible devotional chats, we're going to stick with one I do. And no, you don't have to like it. You can even hate it. But if you were having a chat about your religion, and I'm going to come in there and listen and learn about your religion. Yeah, my name is Temi. Temi. Okay, Shiny? Yeah. We know. Oh, I know. Meemaw. That's right. That's right. I'm a meemaw. That's right. That's what my people would say. Why? Because that's my heritage. How you doing? Yeah, I do yarn. I do string. I do everything and else in between. I've learned crafts, literally learned a craft to turn around and go teach it to somebody. Or because they got stuck while they were doing that craft. No. Meemaw, by the way, is for grandma. And Temi is spelled T-E, the letter E-M-I. And no, not Julia Wickett. But yeah, Meemaw refers to my heritage, which for some people would say the Salagi people were the arbiters of their own kind, of the Native Americans. A lot of people have issues with them. Me, I just look at it like this. You bleed, I bleed. We're bloods, okay? Let's get over with it, all right? There's too much division out in this world. If you want to come in here and you want to take a piece of string and make a kite or use it to do a kite, let me know. Let's get some straws. Let's get some string. And I'll show you how to make some kites. Yeah, straws and string. And you need some cling wrap. Maybe some tape, it just depends. But I could teach you how to make a kite out of straws, string, cling wrap, and tape. And it's fun. Okay? If you want to come in, I actually want to see that. Okay, you asked for it. Let me go buy some. I don't have any straws. Honest to God, I don't. If I drink out of straw, I have a higher probability of having problems with my hearing. So I bet you your Meemaw's pretty damn straight and smart too, huh? And I think you're smart for listening to your Meemaw, huh? Just saying. The obvious. Alright. Here is my crochet. Here, I'm still learning to do knitting. As you guys can see, I'm learning to do the casting on stitches. I haven't got past that because I was having a problem with, what is the first thing called when you crochet to begin with? A slip knot. Slip stitch. Magic knot, whatever you want to call it. Some people think, oh, let's make this magic knot bigger and we're going to crochet it. No. It's a slip knot, people. It's not that freaking difficult to make a slip knot. Here is, hold on. Here's your string. You have your end, which is down here. See your end? And then you have the rest of it you're working. Now, but I have some that are. I know a bunch of people that are Amish and Mennonite, and I love them people too. Why? Because they're like us. Alright, so what you're going to do is you're going to take your string and cross it over to make a loop-de-loo. Now, taking your working end, not your tail end, put it here and take that through the loop-de-doo. Now, if you do it the wrong way, it will not form a knot. There you go. There's your slip knot. And you know it's a slip knot when you take the two ends like this, separate them, and shorten it up on your finger. See? That, my friends, is a slip knot. You can come on back there, Shiny. Connect. And I'm usually on here 5:15, 6:15, Monday through Friday for morning Bible devotional chat. Monday through Saturday, 5:15 to 6:15. 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. on Sundays. Okay, see you guys later. I know some of you guys get moving and grooving. I know you're on your lunch breaks, and I thank you and I appreciate you guys for popping in because I had to do it now. Because I do have another doctor's appointment to go to because I didn't set this up, they did. But my ride will be here in due time, and I have to be ready to catch my ride. So I have to put all my little bits and lovelies back in my bag. So I could take it with me so I have something to do. Not drive myself nuts. I could do that already. I'm very good at it, by the way. Don't believe me? I got a bunch of people to introduce you to. Oh, Lord Jesus. I gotta get me some bread later on. Yep, there's my mayo. Hey, there's my peanut butter. See? Peanut butter. Right? I don't know. Go ask them. How's that for you? Did you read your Bible? I told you, didn't I? Hey, how you doing, brother? Well, I love honey mustard, just an FYI. When I was a kid, I hated mustard. I don't care which way you shook a stick at it. Honey mustard, any kind of mustard. Yeah. But every 7 years, your metabolic palate changes. And that's the great thing about it, because back when I was a kid, I hated mustard, pickles. I hated pizza. Cheese. Oh. Seriously, I'm not kidding you. But peanut butter, jelly, yum, yum, yum. What are they good for? Eating. Okay. So I'm repacking my bag, because I've got to have my... that's definitely got to go in there. Why? Doctor's office. We do research. I got friends that will help me do research. I was blessed years ago when I was a new diabetic. And Sam, once is enough. Hello. Hey, Warren, I did a 8 o'clock one this morning for my belated Bible devotional. I was fired up about them babies down there in Louisiana. Yeah. I was fired up. I swear, if God had made me into that Ghost Rider, flames would have been bursting out on me. Let me tell you what. Now, Shadow, you stay there. Don't you be leaving me now, Shadow. You better not be leaving me now, Shadow. I'll be upset with you. Hang on. I'm trying to do something. And my... All right, Shadow. Got you now. Yep. But I want you guys to understand that today was totally off. It was so freaking cold. I normally don't sleep in the shirt I'm wearing. It's a fleece. I had a t-shirt on. Like, one of them lady t-shirts, with the spaghetti straps, okay? When it's so cold, I got to put a fleece on, it's cold. So I put my fleece set on, and that's why I overslept. Because I was so nice and warm and hoo-hoo-hoo. Feeling it, Lord. I was feeling it good. Is my flag upside down? Y'all, is my flag okay? This is my hat I wear. How about my heart? What about up here? Is that okay too? Oh, this is for my son in the Navy. This is my belief in God. This, my friend, is the belief in the United States and what its original principles were for. And that is because I do believe in, you know what, Himanshu Singh? You want to know how fast your name can go split? Happy birthday, Tucker. Happy birthday. 1. Bye. I'm getting ready for my next appointment. I do wear ball caps. Alright. No name. I had an 8 o'clock morning Bible devotional that was late from my normal time, which was 5:15. Go check it out. Alright. Y'all, I got to get ready to fly because my cab's going to be here in a few more minutes to pick me up to take me up my appointment. If you have any questions about chat, go to my homepage. Under this live, or even under this live, post your questions. Post what crafts you're interested in. And I will do my darn diddle whatever. If I don't know it, I'll find out for you. I'll get you the information, okay? So I thank you guys for coming in, thumbing me up. You guys are so fabulous. Thank you guys, and God bless you. And I will be praying for you, all right? But this little girl's got to fly. I love you. Thank you, Lydia. All right? Are you working tonight, by the way? If you're working tonight, let me know. If you're not working tonight, but you're going to be live, let me know. One way or the other, Lydia. Hey, Darick. Darick, is that your name, Darick? Bye. Where does it say grandma here? I'm going to show you what grandma can do, because I'll tell you what, it's hilarious this morning. When we were in Nancy Mama's live, she's jamming, we're all grooving to the music, and somebody comes in being rude. Made that fatal mistake. Okay. Well, you know how to contact me, send me a message. Bethany, my love, I gotta go, girl. I gotta fly. Doctor's appointment's call. I'll be praying for all y'all's now. Y'all be safe. If you got any questions, any crafts that you are seriously minded to know or want to learn from, I got a lot of crafters. Like Miss Lydia here, she does crocheting. She does loom knitting. She does all sorts of wonderful things. Her last thing that I saw her do was a keychain. Y'all got to go check that out. Lydia, drop your link, baby girl. Warren, drop your link, please. Mr. Fedora, come on, drop your links, people. Okay? If any one of you guys want to know anything, if you like paranormal, if you like sewing, crafting, crocheting, knitting, okay? Oh, I know, I will be checking you out. You connect with me, I will go back and connect with you, I promise. That's one of the first things I do in the morning time before I start my morning Bible devotional. Ooh, 3D printing, Mr. Fedora. Ha ha. We got us a 3D printer, people. All right? Have to cut this live short, y'all. Ain't what I want to, but because I have to, because I know in 3 minutes or less, my cab's going to be outside. And I got to be there too. So I will pray for you. I will wish you the well. And take care. Bye-bye. Thank you guys for joining me. Later, Gators. Bye. Take care. I might jump on later on.